say a big thank you for you viewing this at your location, wherever you are. I have to say thank you so much for being here with me. This is not a live video, it is just a normal video which I'm going to send it to you on my various channel, my various social media handles, which you will see on the screen. So, happy Sunday. How was today's service? How was today's ministration? Were you blessed today? And as you give your heart, and as you believe all what you have received today, that you shall be blessed and it shall work for you in the mighty name of Jesus. So, we're going to kick off this program. This is the first episode of my first presentation program on social media. My book review, Why Ask Why by John Mason. So, I got the book right here. Yeah, this is the book, John Mason, Why Ask Why. I'll show you the screen because of how bent it is. John Mason, Why Ask Why. So, I'm going to do a book review. I'll be giving you update about this program, and finally is this Sunday. So it's going to be every Sunday. I'm going to be sending the link by 7 p.m. until by His grace I start the live video, in which by 7 p.m. everybody will be online to go. For now, I'll be sending the link in which you can watch on my paper, on all my social media handles that has been shown in the screen. So before we kick off this program, let's put it into the so let's pray. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, Father, we are thankful for this grace, for the joy, for the mercy, for allowing us to be here, present for this program. I ask that you bless us through this, what I want to speak, Lord, and also you bless the viewers that are watching in the mighty name of Jesus. Father, let your word transform us in the mighty name of Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray. Amen. So, I still remain your host, Daniel Jr. So let's kick off the program, shall we? So we're going to treat on the first topic, the first page, the first point, and it's a book. I think it's a book of many questions, John Mason. I'll talk about it before I introduce this program. I talk about how the book has blessed me, how the book can shaping your mentality, can help you both morally, spiritually, and any aspect you have. And the questions you have on your head, I get to answer. This book contains every detailed analysis of how you want to live your life. Sorry about that, but this is not on that side. So, let's start, right? Okay, now our first point on our topic is the first question. Remember, it's a book of many questions, so you have to talk. It's going to be a book of questions. I'm going to be a book. You want to give us the answers. The man I'm giving us answers. So let's listen to it. Now, do you need people better than you found them? Wow, that is a very touching and very genuine question for each and every one of us as an individual, as a human being, as a child of God. How do we need people? Do we need people better the way we found them? Their status, their reputation, their level of who they are, their potentials, where they were before. When we get to them, how do we become the blessings to them? Now this question is going to go deep on what I call investment. Yeah, investment. Because it entails this question. Do you need people better than how you found them? But before we go on this question, before we answer this question, let's see what our dear sir, Mr. John Mason, has for this book. Now, I hope you can hear me. I'm going to start reading now. Okay? The people investment, yeah, the subtopic of the question. Now listen. One of the most exciting decisions you can make is to be on the lookout for opportunity to invest in others. For me, this has been one of the most powerful principles of momentum. That is the man I've implemented in my life. About 10 years ago, I remember driving to Tulsa, Oklahoma from St. Louis, Missouri, with my family. I was listening to a Zig Ziglar tape, and on this tape he said, you always have everything you want in life if you help enough other people get what you want. Yeah, this is Ziglar tape saying, if you want to get things, resources, blessings, you want to get more of it, you have to be able to give to others. You have to be an investment to them. Now, let's go in that investment now. Now, investment can be in different ways. It can be in form of investing in your business, investing in whatever activities you are doing, your time, your effort, your energy. That's what about investment. Now, let's bring investment in our daily aspect before I go to the spiritual part. In our daily life, how do we help people? How do we become useful to people? How do we become a help to people? How do we bless people? You can bless them through our resources. You see people that are in need. You try and be of help to them. Whatever you have, you can give it to them. There is no, you cannot remove one thing from it. You can have this kind of heart. The heart is very important. Whenever you want to invest on people or help people, it determines your heart. How kind and how compassionate you are. It depends on different. And there's some people that sees and I look at how people are suffering, how people are finding things, and they just they turn a blind eye to it. But it depends on your heart, how your heart is being touched by how you see people are facing. So that's why it's very very important as we human beings and we as an individual in this time when things are hard, when you have the resource, when God has blessed you and endowed you with this thing, you have to be on the blessing to others. You have to invest them. You have to become more better than them. So that they too, when you help them, when you invest in them, you can also be an investment to people. They want is killing, they want discussing corruption over this country. Everybody has things. Everybody wants to share or become brothers and sisters to each other, even though you're not a brother like blood. But when you have this heart, of investing in others, of blessing others, you find out that whenever I give unto others, you see things working out for you. You see that with situations that are being hard for you, you see that you get breakthrough in it. And I pray that whatever God has blessed us with, that we will use it as an investment in others in the mighty name of Jesus. So let's continue. So you always have everything you want in life if you have enough other people get what they want. Now, when I heard this statement, literally, is something went off inside of me, and I said that like, I'm going to do it. Yes, a decision. You take that decision. I want to help people. I want to be of help to people. You make that courage to invest in others. Even you invest in people that hate you, people that talk back at you, people that say things at your back without you knowing. You invest in, you bless them. Now, decision to look for ways to help others, to invest in them, changed his life. Now, there are three keys to more abundant living. There are three keys to more abundant living. Caring about others. When you care about, you have affection or you feel remorseful about people's situation. When you're caring for others, you want to push yourself. You want to make sure that this person, I have to help this person. I have to help the person accomplish his goals, what he has set in his heart, and sharing with others. To share what you have. That by William Ward said that. Assign yourself the purpose of making others happy and successful. People have a way of becoming what you encourage them to be. Not only with your resources, words of encouragement. You give them information, you invest information in them, you invest knowledge in them. Whenever you see your friends not getting good grades, especially in the school system, they're not getting good, you tell them that okay, you have to create timetable, you create time for yourself to study, to read, in order to get good grades, now I'm getting it. You invest them not only with your resources to able to make them get out of the situation you are. Through success too, through morally, through emotional, you help them and you give them advice that they can take in order for them to become more better. You put a smiling thing or a smiling, put a smile on their face. You make sure that they just smile whenever you come and you just and they will find you someone that has a good heart. So just continue. There are two types of people in the world, yeah. Those who come to the room and say, here I am, you make them to know where I am. And those who come to say, there you are. You have to be the one who say, there you are. Where have you been? I've been looking for you. I've been trying to help you do this to solve this problem. Let me show you the solution to it. So you don't have to be the person that say, yeah, I am. You have other people to know they are okay, they are rich, or they are well to do, they are everything. And you just don't even show this attitude of love or shame for that. You don't show this attitude of investment. Now, before I go deep on what because I want to read what is contained here before I start going deeper on this question of the book. Do you need people better than you found them? Because what I really have given you the answer. you leave them to become like with your attitude, with the way you relate with them, how do you help them? Do you come up better than, or you still allow them to remain where they are? Now, do this. If you cannot win, make the one ahead of you break that record. That's by Jeremiah Kinton. That was the said about it. If you cannot win, make the one ahead of you break the record. Invest in others, it pays great dividends. Yes, it pays great dividends. And to say the truth, to be honest about the truth, I'm done with the context in it, so I won't just go deep on what I just talked about in this video. Now, to be honest, look at, to say the truth, this world that we are now, you have to leave a blueprint, a map. And the kind of blueprint or map that you live in this world is not a blueprint that you make that people will know about your success, about how you make it, and this and that. Many people can say stories about you when you are born in this planet Earth. It's how you help people or how you invest them. Nobody cares about how much you have, or how much you have, or how much you get, or how the accolades or the awards you have received. The only people talks about is what you have invested in them, how you have helped them, how you help people, how you save people from poverty, how you give people opportunity, freedom. That's what people talk about. Nobody's interested on your riches and everything. That's why we as individuals, we have to create a mark so that people can relate from us, so that people can learn from us. People that are great men of God, they are also they are great people and rich people, rich millionaires, and a lot of people. They just stop there because of their level of knowledge. They continue to help others because they know that when they give great measures, they receive great measures. It is said in the Bible. Now, I'm going to bring the spiritual aspect now. It said in the Bible that give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure. It depends on the measure. The measure you give out, shake it and press down, shall men give to you. So it depends on the kind of measure you give people. When you give people big things, you receive great things. Don't think that because you are going to give this thing, you're going to remove one thing out of it. No. The dividends, the profit will still come. Now, I've talked about in our evidence, I want to talk in our spiritual life. Now, in our spiritual life, how do we invest? You invest in people through their spiritual growth. You help them come to grow in the spirit. You invest Christ, Jesus Christ in them. You allow them to know that the only way you can receive peace and salvation, you can receive joy in your heart is when you invest in Jesus in them by telling them to receive God, Jesus as your Lord, as their Lord and personal Savior. Now, before you start investing them, the first rule for investment, you have to invest yourself. You have to invest this, the Word of God. You have to invest it in your life. You have to allow the Word of God to be your everyday life. You have to fervently, effectively study the Word of God so that whatever you have invested yourself in learning, on the knowledge, on your time, your energy, on the Word of God, you can be able to invest it in others. People, great men of and women of God that have worked with God in the Bible, their lifestyle shows a lot. I mean, a lot that what things that they are not going through. Is it in the area of giving? Is it the area of when things are hard? Things were hard those days in the Old Testament, but God blessed them through in the times of famine, through the times that when things are hard. So there's nothing. I always tell my students. I'm taking I take my students today this Sunday program. I tell them that if you are not someone that have no knowledge of the word of God, you are living in ignorance and you cannot be of help to others. You are just a Christian that is just empty. A child of God that is empty. That you don't have any benefit or profit to other people. That's why it's essential for every child of God to always invest in yourself. Make sure that you do the things of God, make sure you obey the commandment of God. And then when you have done that, you're able to invest Christ in them. So I've said what is in the book and I jot down some of my points. So I want to say before we round up the program. The program has been great, the program has been good, and I thank you that you are still here to view it. I mean, you are still watching it, and I hope that what you have received today and what I am saying to I'm talking about today is going to be a blessing to me, going to be a blessing to me in the mighty name of Jesus. Now, listen to my point that I gave you. I said human beings tend to help one another depending on the kind of heart you possess. The heart you possess, the kind of keen and affectionate that you have. You don't have a heart that does not feel remorseful for other people's conditions. Some cares while some do not. But when you're a kind person and you have a mind of helping others, do you help them to become more better than how you made them or become better than how you have made them before? Helping people get what they want to attract good things, yes. You are attracted. This what you are living in a law, universal law of sowing and giving, yes. And I will give you an instance in the Bible. But let me read the point I have here. Now, help people get what they want to attract good things in life and also heavenly blessings. When you have gotten what you desire, use your resources to help them also get what they want. But most people know that it's not only financial. I said it. It's not only financially that you help people, you also help them mentally, morally, and spiritually. More spiritually in that sense, in that aspect. Help them more spiritually. Because when you receive Christ, you have received peace, you have received everything, riches, blessings. Because God possesses everything, Jesus owns everything. Bible said that he became poor so that truth we might be rich. So there's nothing that you can't lack when you have Jesus Christ. I'm not lacking anything. I'm alive. I'm with you in this program. You're with me in this program. It's the grace of God. That is the benefit of the investment when you have received Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior. When you know Him, when you believe in Him, when you have your faith in Him, and when you tell others, you allow people to tap into that blessing, that grace of serving God. Now, not only mentally, morally, and spiritually you help them, you also help them morally to build and achieve the goal they desire. Now, I want to bring the Bible back that is related to it. I'm going to open to Matthew chapter 5, from verse 43 to 44. So I'm going to read it for everybody. Those that you have the Bible can take it to your Bible and open it. So I'm going to read Matthew 5 from verse 43 to 44. Okay? Now, I read now. Ye have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, what Jesus said unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. You bless them, you invest in them. You don't pay bad things with what they have paid you with, what they have done to you bad things. You pay good with bad. Jesus has shown us a description. Jesus has shown the act that despite the shame, despite the disgrace, he couldn't hate them. He still loved them. The love that Jesus had for dying on the cross is for everybody. It's for those people that persecute him too. It is the blood that is shed on the cross, the love that God has for us through His Son Jesus Christ that shed for us. That is for the world. It's not partially for the rich or for the poor, for the less privileged. It's for everybody. The love for God, the love that God has for us, is for everybody. So, if God can love the world, how can't you not love Him? And you say you are a child of God, and you boast and you just walk around and you just say yes, I'm a believer, I know Jesus Christ, and you don't act like one. You don't invest in others. You don't bless people through your words, through your attitude. So, what is the proof that shows that you're a child of God? So, if Jesus shows that it, you have to portray that act too. Call yourself a Christian. A Christian word, the word is Christian, that's from the Greek word, and it's from the people from I think it's from Antioch, or yeah, they are called them Christian. Why they say call them Christian? Because they build like Christ life. That is the meaning of Christian. Christ like, so they behave like Christ. So you call yourself a Christian. Are you behaving like them? Are you behaving like Christ? Are you investing the way Jesus invested? Jesus traveled all over the world, preaching the gospel, healing all manner of the sick, raising the dead, investing in people. You didn't hear in the place in the Bible through the four people before that I wrote the story of Jesus Christ, Matthew, Mark, and John. You didn't hear any story that he was partying around or he was doing something that was against the mission or the task that God has for him. No, he didn't do that. He was busy going around doing the Lord's work. So he has left the job for us. He has given us the job that we should continue. And we have to continue from there. We have to invest in others. Now that things are hard now, you have to help people, those that want to go, go in a way that leads to destruction. You tell them they should have faith and patience. Also, with faith and patience, that's how you inherit the kingdom of God. You don't just go through the way that is fast so that you can get blessings, or the way people are doing it now, doing it in a quick way, or scamming and fooling people. That is the easiest way. Because why they don't have faith and patience? Because you don't invest this word of God in them. Invest word of God in them, they will go into that path. That's like the way of the man seeming righteous, when you end, it leads to destruction. But I like to know that whatever they are doing, if it is not according to the way God wants them to be, their end is destruction. And how do you allow them to, when you invest the word of God in them? Now, I'm going to speak another verse in the Bible. That's 1 Corinthians 3 from verse 8 to 9. I talk about investment also. So, 1 Corinthians 3 from verse 8 to 9. Let's read. Now, he that planted and he that watered is one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to the fruit of the Lord. For we are laborers together with God. Ye are God's husbandry, ye are God's building. You are a worker of God, you are a worker. You are being ordained. God created you. God also said that before Jeremiah was being formed, the Bible said that God had ordained him to become a prophet unto nations. He was always given a divine purpose of why he's being created. And when he knows the divine purpose for him, he have to invest in himself, invest word over it, before he can invest it in others to bless them and to deliver them out of whatever they have been faced. So it's very important as we, child of God, to invest in ourselves, invest the word of God in it, and also help people to build their spiritual life, make them to know about Christ. We are in the time that anything can happen, rapture may take place. We don't know where will be judged according, and our actions and everything shall be judged. When you get to heaven, we don't have this gold all over your crown. When you get to, because every soul that you save, every soul that you deliver, a gold is being attached to your crown. Everybody that is going to heaven, that live right with God and get to heaven by the grace, will look into heaven. You have to make sure that you are already delivering souls into the kingdom of God, so that your crown, or you don't just receive crown that is just empty. A crown that there is no profit or there's no investment at all. It means you just came to the world that you didn't feel much of God's divine purpose. You just selfish for yourself because you know Christ. You don't want people to know about Christ. So please, we are coming to an end of the program. So I want to make this final. Please be an investment yourself, be an investment for others. In the areas of your spiritual life, make people know that Christ is the way, is the truth, and the life. And you can't come in there except through Jesus Christ by accepting him as Lord and Savior. So not only helping others invest in their spiritual life, also in whatever resources and whatever you have, you can also invest in them. So please, we are going to the end of this program. Say thank you for your time and for your patience for watching this program, and I hope that you are blessed by what you are about to do. So on next week Sunday, come around. We're going to continue on the second episode. This is the first episode of the program. I book will be Why Ask Why by John Mason. I would love if you can get the book. John Mason, Why Ask Why. I'm going to display it on your screen. I'm going to display after the end of this program to see much about it. So if you have any questions, you can ask me on all my social media and my social media handles. So on the basis of time, I will be doing a 20-minute course, 26-minute times for this program is very good. So thank you guys for patient and everything. So my experience, I'll start the live video, but for now I'm sending the video. So happy Sunday guys. I want to say God bless you. And we'll see you on Sunday. Yeah. So I should be expecting a link of the next episode 2 of my book review Swipe by John Mason on Sunday next week. So I'll be expecting you and have a nice and beautiful day. God bless you.